Good morning guys, I'm Lourens, this is my dad Martin. Together we're going to explore Madeira. Let's go. We had a really good flight today. The landing was a bit tough, so be prepared, but it is worth it. After we landed, we met Daniel, which is our taxi driver on Madeira. He's like the nicest guy that you can have on an island. He speaks very good English and he's always willing to help. He's also our partner, so that's a good one to keep in mind. When you book with us, you'll also meet Daniel. Furthermore, we just checked in our pre-night accommodation. We do offer our Madeira Trail with or without the pre and the post night stay. So you can choose whether you want to book an accommodation beforehand yourself or you want to book it with us. Good morning guys, we just started with our first hiking day and it is a bit rainy. This is quite common on Madeira because it's a mild subtropic climate which we have here. It can be the case that you're walking a whole day in the rain, so be prepared and bring your raining jacket. Crazy waterfall. Let's go! See, I'm sitting next to a levada. A levada is a very old irrigation channel and they created it to get the water from the northern part of Madeira to the southern part. In the southern part it's more dry and in the northern part it's more wet and they still use it. On the first day of your hike, you'll come along a place which is called Portera Vista because it's one of the only places where you can get lunch while you're on the way. On the most days it's important to bring food yourself because there aren't many places to get lunch, so I really recommend you to go there. Yeah, we're almost at Ribeiro Frio. You also can lunch there or take a dinner and I'm looking forward to it, especially the beer. Good morning guys, and now we're climbing the Pico Ruivo, which is the highest point of Madeira. It's a bit more than 1800 meters and they say that it's beautiful. Currently, as you can see, we're walking in the clouds, but the taxi driver Daniel told us that once we're getting a bit higher, we're above the clouds. The Pico Ruivo walk isn't that hard, but it can be a bit steep. The paths here are really good. As you can see, it's not that hard to walk. A really good thing about the Madeira Trail is that every day is different. So yesterday we saw a lot of levadas and today we're doing Pico Ruivo, which is a totally different landscape and that makes it so nice to do. If you're searching for a trek which is 5 days with everything that you need, forests, getting a bit higher into the mountains, then this is definitely the perfect trek for you. It's really important to stay hydrated. Even when you think that you're drinking enough, you're most of the time still not drinking enough. So stay hydrated and use electrolytes, for example. We're currently taking a break at Casa de Abrigo do Pico Ruivo. As you can see, it's currently closed because they're renovating, but normally you'll stay in this accommodation, which has a stunning view on the landscape. There, the White House, that's Casa de Abrigo do Pico Ruivo. Look at this. We were enjoying the views so much that we walked a little bit further than the turn that we needed to take. Also part of the game. So use the Bookatrekking app, especially when you're doubting, and you'll be fine. Let's go. Dad, we made it.
We're stuff.
We're currently walking down to Ilha, where our alternative accommodation is. Be aware of how steep it is to go down to Ilha. 1600 meters downhill in about 7 kilometers. So it's really steep, as you can see. We're almost in Ilha. We started in a really dry and warm zone, which is Pico Ruivo. And as we go downhill, the weather becomes so much different. It's wet here, it's raining, we're walking in a cloud. Good morning. We had a good sleep yesterday and today we woke up to walk the PR18, which is a walk across Levadas. We're gonna see some waterfalls. Let's go. Sometimes it's really hard to record how beautiful something is. This is, I think, as beautiful as the Pico Ruivo. At the end of the PR18 you'll arrive at a beautiful waterfall. And then you're walking back to the same part, because the PR18 is the same way to the waterfall and then the same way back. Okay, I need to pass this waterfall. We finished the PR18 and we drove with a taxi to Valley View and Caminhada. At the end of the PR18 is a restaurant and I really recommend you to go there. It's really nice to grab a cup of coffee or eat a hamburger when you're finished. When you're booking the Madeira Trail at Bookatrekking.com, you will stay in the Valley View Hotel, and it's called Valley View Hotel for a reason. You will have this beautiful view. Also, the Valley View Hotel offers breakfast, picnic that you can buy in the morning at the breakfast to bring on the hike, and also dinner when you're arriving. Good morning. We woke up early today because today is going to be a long one. It's going to be 9 hours, 10 minutes. A good thing to know about the tunnel is that when you enter it first, it looks like you cannot make it with a backpack because the ceiling is really low. But once you're a bit further in the tunnel, the ceiling is getting higher. This is the second tunnel that we're in. And for this one, you need to be really careful because it's more wet, you see more rocks. And we finished the tunnels and now we're going to the Rivo do Pau. We just walked a lot of stairs, but once you're up, it's totally worth it. Look at this. Today was a really tough but rewarding day. We saw many different things. I really enjoyed it. At the end of the day, we took a taxi and the taxi brought us to Seixal. And now we're gonna take a good sleep. Tomorrow is already the last day of the Madeira trek. And tomorrow we'll see the Fanal Forest, which is beautiful. Good morning from Sol Mar. We're gonna have a good breakfast today and then we're gonna go to the Fanal Forest. The first part of today's walk is a lot of climbing, and it's easy to walk because they created stairs in the rocks. So it's not really slippery. After we climbed this whole part, then we're only going downhill, and the part that we go down is a little bit longer, so it's less steep than the part that we're walking right now. You can see that we're coming closer to the Fanal Forest. My hair is totally wet. You can see that we're just walking in clouds here. We finished today's hike after we saw a lot of beautiful things in the Fanal Forest, and we checked in the Euromonis Hotel in Porto Muniz, and we have a really nice room. Everything is really clean. Yeah, we're gonna relax a bit and tomorrow we're flying back to the Netherlands.